Hello. An emergency, and that's why mainly my channel is about emergency preparedness. And if you need heat during a freezing cold winter, or if your car breaks down, you need an hour of heat and you're real cold, which power station can power these heaters? And here go the information right here. And it's the information right here. And here go the information right here. But you'll be surprised on these power stations. I like Ecoflow. I'm not talking bad about it. I don't like Anker. I'm not talking bad about it. But what we want to know, what can these do in a real emergency and we need to heat for at least an hour to heat up a car? Or if you want to preheat your car or a desktop, if something, a power outage, anything, what can these do? Which one can survive? I know the answer. I'm going to let you see it for yourself. So I'm going to power this heater right here on. This is a test not to put the power station down. There you go. It speaks for itself. Then I'm going to turn this on. This is not reading right. Let me cut this off. It's not really seeing the power change. All these power stations have problems. It's to identify what the problem is. Look at that. There we go. Now the heater's over. Let's see if the rest of it. There we go. This, I don't know how Anker does it. It cuts the voltage down, but allows the heater to work. And this is continuously run, and this is the time that it takes to do it. That's how long it will run. I know this will work, because I tried it. And I thought this would be able to do it. But now look, so you won't think I'm cheating. I'll show you that it works. Unplug it from here. Plug this one up into it. Whoop. I'll plug this loose. But this has no problem. Look. When you buy a power station in emergency, you want to know if things will work on it. Not just for looks, for toughness. I'm not getting paid by none of these companies that sponsor me. But in an emergency, I'm just showing you what work on the power stations in emergency if you need to put heat. These are the readings. This is the specs. In emergency, you need something that works. On the smaller heaters, it'll work fine as long as it's under 75, 125 watts. But these draw out so much wattage that you can see that this is doing it no problem. Anker has no problem powering this. And I tested it with this desktop one too. And it's getting hot over here, so I'm not going to keep on holding this on. But you want to know what power station is good that you should invest heavily in? This because it has a better power range. This is nothing wrong with this. It's more light duty stuff. But this has a better power range for 12 volts, going up for handling heavy loads of power. You know, controlling your energy being used. Like I said, here's the energy, how long it will last. 175 watts. Once it heats up, you see the temperature comes down. This, it can't even handle it. It's Ecoflow. It's a good. I like it. I really like it for that compact. But I have to find a smaller heater that draws less energy to make it work. These two battles. This is what the battle's about. Find out what works. Don't wait to the end, and when you really need it, you need to know. You can't find, but you see it's burning up a lot of energy. So you see, but it works. You need a larger power station, but this is for a temporary out, just to heat the area up on you. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day.